Hello, and welcome to another episode of Chasing Mysteries Gardens. I'm Rebecca, and along with my wife Karen, we are on a mission to renovate and rejuvenate our little piece of earth. So our little piece of earth has given us an abundance of cucumbers. I tried a new variety this year that was self-pollinating, and it has self-pollinated itself in such abundance that I really don't know what to do with. So unfortunately, these are not really good pickling cucumbers. These are meant, they're kind of like the ones that you buy in the store in a pack of 6. They have a really thin skin and very few seeds on the inside, and they're meant to actually be smaller than this. Usually about this size. So I have so many that I just don't know what to do with. And I decided that I was going to make cucumber salad. It is one of my favorite summer salads. And today we are going to make 3 different kinds to find out which one we like best. So come along with us on this journey as we deal with our cucumbers and make cucumber salad. We are set up in our kitchen today because it is about 1,000 degrees outside. And there's no way I'm doing this outside today. So all of the recipes that I found online were all different, and none of them gave me exactly what I wanted. I wanted a cucumber salad that was put into the refrigerator like a quick pickle, but wasn't necessarily pickled. So I found something last year, and I, for the life of me, of course, did not write it down, and I cannot remember what the recipe was, and I loved it. So we're going to try 3 different salads to figure out which one it might be. So I just picked 3 different kinds. One has a ton of sugar, and I don't think that would be it because I personally don't like a lot of sugar. The second is a medium sugar with a little more salt, and the third is no sugar. And all of these are just a different variation of vinegar, sugar, water, salt, and one of them has some other spices in it, but it's really just different variations of those 4 ingredients. So I have already sliced up my cucumbers, and I did it on a mandolin, and it's the 3 setting. I don't know how thick that is, maybe a 1/4 inch thick. So I did that, and then I also sliced up some onions, and we're gonna fill 3 quart-sized jars with this combination, and then we will just pour our brine over them, put them in the fridge for a couple days, and then we'll be back to taste test and find out which one I like the best. These are super easy. It took me 5 minutes to do a bowl about this big. So this is my second bowl, and I'm sure that there are just as many cucumbers outside still on the vines. So we need to eat a lot of cucumbers. Unfortunately, they do shrivel up pretty quickly. I don't know if you can tell. They're kind of shrivelly. I picked these yesterday, and the refrigerator just really, here's a good example, just really shriveled them up. So I did put these in some cold water before I mandolined them, before I sliced them, and they did pop back a little less shrivelly. So you could put them in some cold water, but I wouldn't leave them in the water for too long or they might spoil faster. All right, let's get started. I've washed my hands, and now we're just gonna stuff our jars. And I probably should have my funnel for this because I'm currently getting it all over the table. I had just enough to fill these 3 jars. So now let's add our brine. So this blue lid, we're going to make be the brine that has no sugar in it. So this is just vinegar, water, and salt. And you want to pour it in until it covers everything. I had a little bit left. what I'm going to do is I'm going to debubble this so that it gets into all of the nooks and crannies of the cucumbers and onions. This step isn't absolutely necessary, but I'd like the brine to, to touch all of the vegetables. So you don't want anything exposed to air, just like you would if you were pickling them. I mean, we kind of are pickling them. A quick pickle kind of thing. So I'm just going to push that down, top it off. So this is our no sugar cucumber salad. I'm using my fermented tops, and they have a little spout here to release any air. All right, now we're gonna do our white lid, which is medium sugar, I guess I would call it. So this one also has pepper in it. So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of cloudy. I do like pepper. So we will debubble this one as well. Get all the way to the bottom. Things are just jumping out all over. Okay, there we go. This is our medium sugar salad. Now for the high sugar salad, this one I had to put on the stove to make sure that absolutely everything was all melted. And this one has mustard seeds and celery seed in it. And right now, all of those things are stuck to the side. So I'm just scraping that down. Get those yummy mustard seeds into the jar. All right, now let's see if I can do this without spilling, because this pan does not have a spout. It's bubbling as it goes down to the bottom of the jar. Hopefully I have enough of this brine. I hate to have to make another batch. It was a lot of sugar for the recipe. I have a feeling that these are gonna almost be like candy. Candied cucumbers. I wonder if that's a thing. You candy orange peels, right? Oh, get all the way to the bottom. There's still a bunch of holes down there. This liquid is much thicker, so it's having a slower time filling in the gaps. All right, top, whoa, I got it too full. All right, there you have it. We have our high sugar. Oh, I forgot which is which. Our high sugar, our medium sugar, and our no sugar. So what I will do is put these in the refrigerator and check them in a couple days and see what we have. Some beautiful cucumber salad, hopefully. All right. In the magic of television, I'll be back.
Later.
And just like that, it's magic. And 3 days later, we have cucumber salad. So I'm going to try these. So red was the super sweet, and you can see it really, they shrunk up. There's a lot of liquid on the bottom. White was the medium sugar. It didn't shrink up as much. And then blue was the no sugar, and there is 0 shrinkage. All right, let's give them a try. They smell like bread and butter pickles. So let's get one that was kind of in the middle. Okay, if you like sweet pickles, this would be good. I don't, so I don't like it. It does taste a little bit like bread and butter pickles. It's missing a few of the bread and butter pickle spices because they aren't in here, but I do taste the mustard and the celery seed. So, I mean, if you like sweet, they're not bad. All right, the white. This just has a little bit of sugar in it. Clean fork. Get down in there. That's good. Just the slightest amount of sweetness. You can taste, you can taste the onions. You can taste the cucumbers. They're very crisp. That's a contender. All right, now for the 0 sugar. Another clean fork. Oh my gosh, it's very vinegary. So, oh my gosh. It's in the back of my throat. So, yeah, it's very vinegary. If you like vinegar dressing, this would be good. For me, I think it's a little too much. It really does need something to cut that vinegar taste. I probably should have opened these maybe after day 1 and they would be fine. I'm disappointed because I was really hoping that the 0 sugar ones would be my favorite. But I think the clear winner is the medium sugar ones. So this jar had 3/4 of a cup of sugar in it. I think I would take that down even more. I did it according to the recipe just for the testing purposes, but I think that I'm gonna try to test this again with even less sugar, and I'll probably like it even more. So that was a good experiment. Now I know I don't like heavily sugared recipes. It's not bad. You can eat it. It's just not for me. I do like the fact that there's mustard and celery seed in it. So I'm wondering if I might try that in a jar of this lower sugar just for the flavoring purposes. And then this I probably should have eaten a lot sooner. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more. And as always, Suki Suki, love the earth, love yourself, love each other. Till next time. Here's a little bonus for you. If you put a slice of each together, it's delicious. I just might combine all three of these jars. So good.